What's up, guys? We are back with season 2 of Attack on Titan. We have made it. We're here.
Dang.
This has been a long time coming. Big cliffhanger on the end of season 1.
Yep.
And then the OVAs or the OVA, or is that, did we land on that?
OADs.
Yeah, I'm not sure whatever they're called.
The extras.
But the Levi backstory.
Oh yes.
Now I'm excited to see Levi again, knowing a little bit more about him, even though we didn't get like the full.
Right. We didn't get some closure on. I guess there was a little bit of closure on why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
Although now we look back at how season 1 ended towards the end. You know, the Levi squad getting wiped.
Yeah, I mean he had already experienced significant loss before.
Yes,
and the way he responded there was wild.
Right.
That's the first time we saw him go nuts on the Titan, but
it was insane.
So that was the whole Levi piece, and then with the rest of the crew, so Annie is in this little protective cocoon now, and so they're trying, and they feel like there's no way they're going to be able to get to her.
Right.
And then the big cliffhanger was at the end of the episode. There was a face in the wall.
Yeah.
A Titan, I guess.
Face.
Like a partially. It didn't look like the regular Titans. It almost looked like the colossal. Like you see like the what do you call it? The blood vessels and everything.
Yep. The fibers.
But we had like theories, but none of it like is like strong enough for me to feel like it was just grasping at straws, throwing darts.
See what stuck. I think very few of our theories have kind of played out.
Yeah, here and there we're like half right on some stuff.
Right. But with this one, I'm just like, what's the Titan doing in the wall, right? Or if it is a Titan. Second, does this wall, or what are they? The group, the wall cult?
The wall cult, yeah.
Do they have something to do with that? Because, they don't want them being rebuilt for whatever reason.
I know. Or maybe that's the reason they worship the wall, because they feel like the wall's alive because they've seen
Titans in it. Or
sensed some movement in there. Or something.
But see, the other crazy thing too is we have to remember that was the wall, and unless it took us somewhere else, but that was the wall. Yeah, that's the inner wall within Wall Cena. Is that what it is? Yeah, inside Wall Cena. So everybody thinks that's the most protected city. Yeah, or the inner wall, and all the other walls are used to protect them. But it looks like there might be. There's already there.
I don't know. That's
Annie
like
was there.
But you know what? I'm almost half expecting the show to start and not even talk about that.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like it'll be like way later. I don't know if that's gonna be a time jump. Like I'm curious about a lot of stuff, because like now that they know about Annie, I think the goal that they were saying, like Irvin and them were, we got to seek out. There's probably others. We got to look for them.
Others that are living in amongst us.
Right. But the way they do that, they just happen to find Annie because she was so close. Meaning she was like part of their group,
right? So
they were able to see her mistakes. These other Titans, potentially, well, at least 2 of them, which they're way bigger, by the way. If those are people,
they're like 60 meter,
right? Yeah. Then they may not be part of the scouts or military police or anything, so they could be like regular citizens, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. But then what's their why? What's the why?
Where's Colossal and Titan gone? Are they with Dr. Yeager out getting milk?
Yes, right.
Because where's the dad? Or is the dad one of them?
I don't know. No, because because Aaron tried to attack one. I don't know. I have no idea at this point.
I would just get into it.
And this is also as you guys saw with if you saw the OVAs, we're now trying out sub. So we're not doing the note thing anymore. We're just gonna be watching. So keep along that way. Let us know
if we miss anything.
How it feels. If you prefer it. I think we know how most people feel. But this will be the first time sub like with all the characters. We got like Aaron. Now it's like Mikasa and Levi, or Aaron and
Aaron.
We got
Armin.
Levi, not Aaron.
Yeah,
so let's say, and Armin and all those. So we're gonna hop in. Just before we do though, one last order of business. Those little info sheets that pop up.
Oh, that's right.
The very last episode was not translated, and my Japanese is pretty bad. So we got the translated one, so we're gonna read that before starting.
Okay.
Episode 1 of season 2.
Wait, your Japanese is bad? I don't even have any Japanese, if I'm being honest.
No, I don't have any Japanese either. I know words. All right. And it was a long one too.
Yep.
So
it right there.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, that's a lot to read.
All right, so I'll let's see. The year 784. Oh man, what year are we? I don't have my notes. What year is all this happening? I wrote it down. I already forgot. It's 850.
I have my notepad.
I think it's 850. So this is like 66 years before. Let's go back to one of the first episodes they talk about.
Yeah, 845.
And then to 850.
To 850.
Yeah. Okay. So this is about 60 to 66 years before. All right.
See, notes do come in handy sometimes.
They do. One blistering hot night, a miner decided to dig under Walsina to live within the inner ring. Life in Walsina would be pretty nice. The thought had come to him suddenly a few days ago as he dug with the shovel deep in the coal mine in a way you can call it divine inspiration. And so for the next few days, he wandered along the wall, finally setting on a spot where the dense forest pressed against it. No one would chance upon him, and the overhead leaves would shelter him and his task from the prying eyes of the guards above. It's hard to read. It's like tiny text, and it's really bright. On the next, actually, hold on. All right, where were we? Where he could no longer. Okay.
No one chance upon him.
Using his trusty shovel, the miner began to dig. The work went smoothly, and before long, the pit was as deep as he was tall. When he could no longer fill the dirt outside, he stuffed it into his sacks, climbing a ladder to discard it, completely dedicated to the task at hand. He only took a few short breaks to drink water and to ease his weary muscles. After spending 20 years of his life, digging without a day of rest, the miner knew he was an expert at it. And during that time, he learned to dig deeper, more quickly, and more efficiently than anyone else. Tunnels that would stump any other miner were no match for this shovel. But that day was different. He dug for hours, yet never seemed to get anywhere. As he dug, he probed either side of the main pit with the shovel, but it was of no use. The wall's foundations seemed to go down deeper. To go down forever, deep into the earth, blocking his path at every turn. Still, he persevered. Any thought of digging his way to an easy life inside the wall, Cena had been long forgotten. He simply wanted to conquer the wall. I'm willing to bet all the years I've spent digging that I will beat this wall, he said to himself, wiping the sweat from his brow. The hole was more than 4 or 5 times the miner's height. When he struck hard rock, he wanted bedrock, but it appeared to be the same material as the wall's foundation itself. The miner swung his shovel down hard on the rock. The shovel shattered, but the rock was unscathed. The miner sighed as his sigh was deeper than any hole he dug in the previous 20 years. What? Okay.
So is this the miner that's in the wall?
But he's digging down. Like he's trying to. I guess he's trying to dig down because what was it at the beginning? He wanted to dig under Walsina to live within the inner ring. So he was on the outside trying to dig underneath and sneak in. Oh,
so that's talking about how deep the foundation of that wall is.
20 years he'd been digging and hadn't. That can't be man-made. That can't be man-made.
There's no way. 20 years.
Does this continue it? Yes, it is. Okay. What can we show for the walls? With a frown, his friend questioned the wall. It's weird, isn't it? The miner said, lifting his drink to his lips. Who knew that the wall went so deep underground? The pair sat across from each other at a table in the back of a tavern in the seedy part of town. Most days, the miner would go there with his friend, his only friend, after work. That day, the day after he tried to dig under the wall, they'd gone there as usual. Once the workday was done. And then the miner told his friend the story, certain that his friend could keep a secret. Maybe we're surrounded by walls not only above the ground, but below the ground too. Oh, wow. So just as deep, said the miner. Tell me something. What exactly are the walls? His friend cut him off with a cough, glancing around the tavern. The patrons were all busy drinking, hitting on the tavern maid or yelling at one another. No one was watching them, but even so, the miner decided to not say another word about it. If anyone heard him, the military police would be there in an instant. Does it really matter? His friend asked. Just keep on living here as you always have. You're poor, but you have a job every day and enough money that you can drink. Isn't that enough? Yeah, the miner replied. Yeah, it is. I'll go back to digging. In the end, I guess that's my lot in life. But the next day, the miner didn't show up for work for the next nor the day after that. His friend went to his house many times, but never saw any sign of him. The miner had no relatives, no other close friends, so there was no one to ask where he might have gone. Unsure what to do, his friend eventually went to the garrison and told them the whole story. The next day, the military police and the garrison organized a large-scale search party. It was a little excessive for one poor miner, even if that miner was a criminal who tried to pass under the walls. His friend couldn't understand why they were so bent on finding him, but they never found a trace of the miner, nor even the pit he dug. And one day his friend also vanished, never to be seen again. Huh? What?
What kind of folk tale is this?
Is the guy in the wall the miner?
That's what that was my thought, but oh man,
whoa,
what in the world?
So then maybe the wall, because the wall it towers 50 meters or something. Right. The 60-meter giant can kind of look over it. Is that also 50 meters underground? But why would they make it that deep underground if the only goal was to protect it from the Titans?
Yeah, makes no sense.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Maybe not.
All right. Well, all right, guys. Before we hop in, please consider subscribing to our channel. And if you want to check out the full uncut reactions that were over on our Patreon, as well as early access to future episodes. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and hop in.
Let's do it. Again, I'm expecting a pretty big recap here of season 1, but believe it or not, I've been wrong before.
All right, here's the recap.
8:45.
Dang. Oh, they taking her somewhere? Oh, this is when it first happened.
Oh, they see it.
What?
They see it.
Oh.
Yep.
This blink. Oh my.
Alive.
Oh, they went right into it. Is it alright?
The cult.
Oh, right.
No.
Oh.
He knows.
Is this the most evil? That's what gives him the energy. Oh, new song, but we can't look.
Yeah. Interesting.
Remember, the sunlight gives him energy.
Right. But so we're giving you a little backstory here because at the end of episode 25, they moved past this part because remember they put her down in like some dungeon and were protecting her, watching her.
So it went backwards a little bit.
I wonder how much of this episode will be from the time
there to there.
Yeah, from there to there in between.
Remember whenever Hanji was testing them? The song is pretty fire, by the way. I'll have to listen to it later.
Yeah.
Whenever Hanji was testing them, she would cover them, shade them, and some of them became lethargic after a certain point, and some longer. So maybe that Titan is alive. The wall was built around it, and so it has stayed with no energy for 100 years.
Could that be why the Titans are kicking these walls down, looking for other Titans that are?
But they would have kept going. It's been 5. They attacked once, and then years later another time.
But remember, this Titan is inside Walsina, and they built these other walls outside of it. It's like
is it just one Titan though? It just happened to be where Annie was climbing out. Or are there other ones in the wall?
Dang.
Oh, shoot.
Beast.
Oh. Right. Did he know?
Wow.
Right, he has to know something. Right.
For hundreds of years?
For at least 100.
I'll push him off of there. I'll push him down.
She's gonna push him.
That's what I said.
Unless he speaks.
More years.
I can't hear Hanji talking like this. The English version of her. Like intense. Man, he's hell bent on.
Oh, is he summoning the...
No, he's saying let go of me, the assistant. She's not gonna. He didn't talk. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, no. Oh, would have been.
This is the Hanji I know. Well, like being in the dark or...
What does he know?
Oh. Oh, how far back have we gone?
Oh, wow. So they knew.
Oh, 12 hours earlier.
Well, this was before the plan?
The plan for Annie?
That
having him wait.
夜に抜け出してやろうかな。お前みたいなチビに兵士は無理だって言われてた。しかし俺は天才だった。10番内の成績で兵士になった。だから村に帰って見返してやんのさ。あ、なんだ？
おかしいと思わねえか。なんで私服で待機なんだ。さらに疑問なのは上官たちの完全武装だ。
Remember whenever they all were around Annie, they were in regular clothes.
Yeah.
She knows. Oh, this is during the fight?
オールローゼが突破されたってことだぞ。お前を含めて4機各区に伝えろ。おそらく104機調査兵団の中に巨人はいなかった。巨人多数襲来。オールローゼは突破された。
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
That little.
直ちに馬に乗り付近の民家や集落を走り回って避難させなさい。
壁が壊されたってことなのか。
What?
I'm lost a little.
They're saying that has
Wasim has been breached.
Oh well, no, I said they were saying has wall rose, right? See wall rose, but from the opposite side or something. But there's only 9 of them then.
いや、戦うことをやめたとき、初めて敗北する。まだ負けてない。
There you go.
これまでに4つの班を
And they got no equipment or anything.
Just the horses.
兵で構成した班をこの地域に詳しい者はいるか。
はい。北の森に故郷があります。コニーも。
He's scared.
コニー。
南に俺の村があります。巨人が来た方向。
Oh, he's just thinking that they already got through.
Yeah.
近くの村を案内できます。俺の村に行かせてください。
南班の案内はお前に任せたぞ。俺も行く。
多分南は一番危険だ。巨人がいっぱいいる。
お前はどうする？ベルトルト。
Oh, Berthold.
もちろん僕も行くよ。
人類史上最も忙しく働くべき時が今だ。
巨人どもが林に到達したぞ。
So it's the scatter to kind of
Stop them.
oh. So they're here?
Whoa. What in the world? They just turned the boosters on? Oh, weird.
Dude, they all turned into like abnormals.
Right.
But it was like a switch.
I wonder if that's around the time that the fight's happening. I don't know. Wait, who was that split out?
I don't know. Was it Connie? I was looking. I didn't read it. I didn't. Oh, it's him. Oh, his skills. He's second to Captain Levi.
I said Meech or Meek. M-I-C-H-E.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay.
Dang.
Wow.
Why? Little know about the times inside the wall.
I caught most of. We'll read those at the end. Are we still 12 hours before? Oh.
Oh, this is back to when they're young.
Yeah.
Mom's still alive.
Yeah. It's like from the first episode. Around there.
どんなに相手が悪くて憎たらしくてもね、突っかかりゃいいってもんじゃないんだよ。あんたは男だろ。たまにはこらえて、ミカサを守ってみせな。
Oh, he's
It's a
dreaming.
memory.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw.
We saw this part. Okay, so that was a dream. Man, the back and forth, the time switching is crazy to me right now.
You realize how much he's grown from that first episode.
落ちたぞ。部屋行って寝ろよ。それもうボロボロだな。今度支給品に新しいのあったらもらっといてやるよ。
大変なことになった。巨人がボールローゼに。
Oh yeah. So he's recovered.
ったく休ませてくれねえな巨人ども。
104機の監視に三毛分隊長が当たったのは正解でしたね。
Yeah, okay, that was him.
どうにか持ちこたえられるかと。
Yeah.
だといいよ。
Okay, let's see this guy. All right.
One. Then show us the other one. How is he just looking at him like that?
I don't know. And then this one, look.
Who's he calling?
But he's not even going after him. That other Titan.
Yeah. What in the world? Looks like an ape.
What
the
monkey?
Ape?
Remember I said, do animals not
right.
Is this some sort of a... What's happening? Oh no, be careful. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, what if it...
Snatched it.
What if its bloodlust is animals, not people?
Oh yeah, could be. But that's like, yeah, that's an ape, right? Is he throwing the horse at him?
Oh my god, dude!
Holy cow! No.
What, did it bite him?
Yes, it got his legs.
What? Did you hear it? Wait.
Yes. Spoke. What in the world is going on?
Oh my, what is happening?
Oh my gosh. This is nuts.
This changes. I'm so lost right now, dude.
We were wondering if they can talk.
Yes.
Oh god. That one behind it did.
What?
Oh bro. The name.
Oh.
He's just going for the gear.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what is?
But is that just part of the...
Bro, that... Oh my god.
Dude, I'm so like... Is he gonna go after him now? He has no legs. Well, I don't know what he took.
Bro, but if he can talk, he's...
Why scream?
Oh. He controls them, bro. That's nuts.
Can he run?
Oh my gosh. They're controlled.
Dude, that was...
And who is... Oh, bro.
What is happening? Dude, this is like the most brutal death we've seen.
Oh. Because they can talk. Oh.
Oh my bro. Hold on, I don't even know. Okay.
I don't even know what to say.
I feel like we're back to square one. Episode 1. What is this show even about?
Yeah. What are we about to get into? Because he definitely looks like an ape, like an animal. He's got fur, but he can talk.
He's like, it's like ironic that the one that looks more animal is the one that's the most human.
Yeah.
In the Titan world, right?
And he seems to be the ringleader, the one that controls, that talks to them.
So far, but we have seen at least once before the ability for the communication happening between the Titans. Whenever Annie screamed for help.
Annie, yep.
So and it was weird that they all like stopped, and he killed. Didn't he kill it, or he just popped one eye out? That little baby Titan.
He killed the Titan because he's like, didn't I just say wait?
But was that not one of the Titans there at the end that then went back to grab him?
Could be. I don't know.
Maybe I thought he did kill him. But what did he take?
Man.
Because he obviously had the...
I think it may have been the gas. that's tied
or
to
something that's attached to the ODM gear, not the whole like all the equipment.
Right.
But dude, what? Okay, he's like, well, I know we speak. I was pretty sure we speak the same language. So he's sentient, and he knows that people are sentient.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What is that?" And he knew what a sword was.
He's like, "Yeah, I use swords."
But he also, okay, hold on, because here's the thing: there's too many curveballs. Because he said, if you have swords, that must mean you know that we are at the nape.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something in there controlling it. Saying, I'm pretty sure we speak the same language. That could just mean that he's a human that lived in another area.
Right.
But that was, so maybe he assumed they also speak, well, what we're assuming is Japanese.
But his bloodthirst is not for.
I don't think he has a bloodthirst.
He doesn't.
It's like Annie.
Right. But those other abnormal and weird Titans are like, they listen to his commands. So
and I think they only
uses them.
They only they have bloodlust. Unless they don't even. It's not that they crave the blood. It's just that they're commanded. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But they aren't people. Those little weird Titans. They're like failed science experiments or something.
Right.
And then the 3 Titans, Annie, the other 2, and now this one, which looks very different, are human controlled, but he can speak. So maybe that's just a different level of control. Like, we've seen how much better Annie is at controlling her Titan.
Right.
Versus Aaron was at the beginning. Maybe eventually you get to the point where you can control like its vocal cords.
Remember, we thought Annie was like the best Titan form that you can get to.
Right.
Or colossal and armored. In regards to the development of a Titan, because it was like Aaron's a newbie, right?
Yep.
Still, she can control it on the spot. We saw her transform when back after she was eaten by the other Titans. When she called upon them, and then she transformed back immediately.
Had all the energy still. But this one, I don't know if he doesn't look like he's super. Like, he can like fight and do all kinds of crazy stuff. I think he's just.
I don't know. I mean, he didn't. Yeah, we didn't see that from him, and like, he didn't come off that way. He almost seemed to
lethargic. I mean, he did throw that horse pretty hard.
He did.
But why did he do that? Well, why did he throw the horse?
Yeah.
Like, what was the point? Like, was he trying to throw it at Meech?
Right, to get him incapacitated. I don't know. It was odd. It was almost as if he was kind in the way he was talking to him.
Yeah.
But just seconds before throwing the horse was a little violent.
That was a little violent. And like, his kindness was maybe more fueled by curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what do you have there? What are you doing? He's like, and he took a piece. Are they gonna learn to? That's what I'm saying. We're gonna see Titans with freaking ODM gear flying around, which they don't need it, but
right. I mean, you bring up a good point though. Is he from a different section, different area, part of the world or landscape of the map, right?
That's separate from these people who've been separated for 100 years, and they just learned to master how to become a Titan, and that's how they protect themselves, and they control the Titans.
And we brought it up. We asked, we're like, wonder if there's another city, another region where there's people that live there. There's a Titan community, whatever.
And is he technically inside of Walrose? Too?
Well, I think they're still on the outside. They were going towards Walrose because they had just learned that Walrose was breached, so they were heading there.
Got it.
And they were in one of those northern, or in one of those cities or whatever.
Those outlier cities, maybe.
But no, this is before getting to Walrose, because they were headed to Walrose, because it's it's Maria, Rose, Cena. So they were. Oh,
that's what I mean to say. Sorry, they're inside of Walmaria.
Yep, and they're heading towards Walrose, which was just breached by Titans. I don't know. It was I don't know.
I honestly forgot the rest of the episode. That the last 5 minutes is all I can think about.
Yeah, that.
Because I don't know what like Connie and the crew were doing in regular clothes and why they were waiting, and maybe because they knew that they were going to do the thing with Annie, and so they're trying. I don't really know.
Remember, it says 12 hours earlier,
right?
And my thought is that's before the plan of them to fight, or maybe 12 hours earlier is after the fight because they were actually on top. Remember, with the priest trying to get a understanding of what was there.
Yeah, I don't know the time, because then how long did it take for them to take Annie to the wherever they were taking her and then cover up the face and everything? The timing on this one confused me a little bit.
Same.
And then it didn't help if they went randomly once way back in time to little Aaron.
Yeah, that dream he was having. Man, but overall, interesting to see, to find out, to know that there is now what would you call him? I mean, he's an ape. Looks like an ape, right? Monkey.
He looks very apish. Even the hands are almost on the floor.
Yep. Like an orangutan.
Yeah.
Would you say?
But he's an intellectual, so maybe he is the ringleader.
And he's control. And
the other ones understand him verbally.
Yes,
that's a big thing. It's not like a sound. It's like he told them you can move now. Boom.
Yep. Man.
It's almost like, they may understand basic commands, similar to like a dog, like sit, stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm thinking though, this next episode, there was nobody other than Meech to see it. That he can talk.
That's true.
So nobody's gonna know that there's a Titan out there that can talk.
Man.
Or would you even call him a Titan?
You have to call him a Titan, but I don't know what to call him now. Because we're calling Annie and the other ones like the New Age or the
New
Generation 2.
Yep.
This is like, I don't know what skin you call this. Like, this is like a different, what do you call them? Skin packs?
Yeah, new skin, yeah.
Yeah.
This new skin on the game.
Like
God, that was pack. Nuts.
That was crazy. He didn't seem scary or anything, but
like I said, he was very,
he seemed friendly. Like, I wonder had he spoken with him and tried to reason with him if he let him go. But I mean, that was just too much shock.
Shock, yeah. Fear.
Man. What a way to start season 2, man.
For sure. And I heard a lot of people say 2 and 3 is their favorite seasons.
Yeah.
I say here, I read.
Right.
The
and then also
people saying that
they get more complex, and it's already complex. Yeah.
You got speaking animals.
I know. I did not see that coming. I thought the wall and the Titan in the wall was going to be the biggest story, and that's not. I feel like this one, it was that ape Titan.
Dang. All right.
Well, thanks guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
Sure.
If you want to see our reaction to episode 2, it is over on our Patreon already. Otherwise, we'll be back in a few days with that reaction. All other full-length reactions are over on our Patreon. If you want to check those out. Otherwise, we'll be back then for episode 2. It's gonna be a good season if this is any indication.
I agree.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Cool, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.